Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna eat me some chips and guacamole. Ooh, that sounds good. SP just made me want some chips.
She over there munching on chips?
Girl, I'm hungry.
Yeah. She was eating them chips, you hear me?
The whole hand in the bag.
Right. And she made it sound so good.
Right, I thought she was munching on that ice that you eat from the hospital.
What I would love to have right now, some crab meat.
Oh, crab meat is good. I just ate a whole lobster tail.
For real.
Mm-hmm. I'm the only one in here eat seafood besides my kids, and I be having to hide it.
They took our number.
What you making?
Hmm?
Huh?
Or
What
what?
you say, Mom?
You know Kenny Rogers fast.
Thank you, Lord.
Oh, Mom. Did you hear that? Thank you, Lord. Keep doing it real quick. Thank you, Lord.
We got our mods. You guys want to go ahead and
We sure do.
But two of us on the phone.
No, just
Right.
two of you on the phone, but Chastity, Rich, and TT is in the house.
Oh,
Oh, you done start another line?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, sure, let's have a meeting.
Okay,
right.
because we need to address some things real quick. We'll delete this one. We'll delete this.
Okay.
Okay. So, do anybody have, do anybody have, I know we've got Stephanie on the phone, and then we've got Big Girl on the phone. But as far as the mods, first thing I want to say, as far as in the mod meeting, is that we need to make sure that we do, when new people come in, if there's a new name, we need to make sure that not one person know that that's a new person, but we all know that that's a new person. Because we got to be watchful for people coming in there, starting stuff. Not only starting stuff, they could be just a new family member too.
Right.
But they can be coming in. They can't come in there and start something. I always think to myself, okay, I know that this is a virtual channel, but I think of it like if it was like my home or my business. So that's why I tell people, when people come in, you don't say nothing to them. They feel some kind of way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
They feel some kind of way really quick because they're in an environment they've never been in. They don't know how people are going to act. They come in, they may want someone just to say, hey, how you doing today, or whatever. Or, hey, my name is such and such. What's going on? Or start talking to them. Not just say, hey, and then that's it. When you know how that feels. That feels really fake. When somebody say, you walk in somebody's house and everybody say hi, and then they go watch TV, and you just still standing there like, hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I try to welcome them in and say, at least, oh, hi, how y'all doing? Welcome.
Yeah.
Uh,
See, Rich, let me put my glasses on. Rich is saying, yeah, try to make the people feel welcome. Ask them, say, are you new here? Because you basically know everybody that comes in, that if they're new there, you want to be really approachable. I remember when Stephanie came into the chat. I don't know how long she's been around, but she came in the chat and just started talking or whatever, and she started contacting me off of line, and we had this connection, and I was like, wow, this is a good girl right here. You know what I'm saying?
right. Yeah, right.
But if I was not approachable, she wouldn't have contacted me off a line. She wouldn't have done that. She would have been like, dang, they didn't say hi, or nothing.
Right. So we make them feel welcome at home.
Drawing spirit
Yeah.
about you. So
Right. And one good thing about when you contact with somebody that's new, and you make sure everybody know that's a new person, because we all need to be watchful for the ones that's not in there for the good. They coming in there to
Right.
destroy some stuff, to tear up some stuff. They call in, they call in and be like, "Oh, I just want to, don't call online." That is really sad when people do that. I have no respect for them. I do let them out of jail, but you got all the time in the world to call me to say, "Hey, I'm in the YouTube jail. What's going on?" Or text me, but then you want to wait till you get online and be like, "I'm in jail." Yeah, because you did something. We know exactly
Right.
what you did. I know exactly what you did. I know what you did to get in there. You
can
know?
I ask you this?
Like, I wanted to
Um,
give some money. Hey, all money's not good money.
right.
You was in jail for a reason. One is you never did give anything, but I don't care if you do or if you don't, but you might end up in jail again. And ever since we let her out, haven't we been just having some problems today?
Yeah.
Maybe we need to go put her back in.
You need to go back in.
That's what I said. No, SP, no. No, don't let her back in, but we give everybody a fair chance.
Let me ask this because Chastity just said the same thing. Can you slow the chat down some? Because it goes by really fast.
Let me
Are you
see here.
able to slow
This
your
is,
chat down? Because we can sometimes, like I told you, sometimes I can't.
oh,
I
they're
can't
giving me colors and stuff. Look, you guys, look, look, look.
look. See, I was playing with the colors.
Look what does. Look at here.
Hey, look at the bubbles.
Look at
Look. Shake, shake it up. Stir the pot.
party on the
Stir.
house. Party, party, party. Dreaming. Here's 8mm. Hey, how you like me now? I'm in a video. I'm in a new video. Okay,
Hey.
what's going on?
I
You guys see?
yo.
Okay, so we're seeing that.
I'm figuring out.
Okay, I'm just seeing some of the stuff that they got. I didn't know we had the bubbles and stuff.
Yeah, we got bubbles. But yeah, can you slow the chat down
I'll
some?
just
Because
put it. Can we talk about Gannon? I need more information to talk about Gannon. We could
yeah,
talk about Gannon if you want to talk about Gannon.
but first we're having a mind meeting.
Yeah, we are having a mob meeting. But we need to get more information. I can't talk about something I don't know nothing about. Slick Whip says, I will email you. Okay, who is that? Bubbles. Yes, you guys
Um,
like the bubbles?
yeah, I'm getting sleepy.
His stepmom killed. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. You getting sleepy, big girl?
Sleepy bigger. Oh, wait, hold on. You getting sleepy?
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying the bubbles are making me sleepy.
Oh, girl, hush up. Okay, you want the party. You want the party lights, right?
No. No, indeed, them lights hurt my eyes. Let me watch right. Because we like to party.
Party, party, party. See, I get to look at some certain things on here. Let's see, live chat, super chat, none. Some messages such as potential spam may not be available. All messages are viewable. Super chat member and super chat, none. Oh, okay. Well, I was just looking at some stuff. Let me see what else they got up here. Share, save
How
highlights,
are you?
and mute.
Come to
Let
the
me see.
room.
Save highlights. I don't know.
I asked could you slow the chat down some because
That's what I was
Like,
trying to do. I was trying to find if there was some way I could slow it down, but it wasn't. It was just different colors and stuff that I could,
mine,
a glow, a slate, a nor, a dawn.
baby,
I'm going with black and white.
there
A
go the
dream,
bubbles.
8 millimeter.
You on TV.
Yeah, we're gonna go with black and white. How you like me now? So,
You look
SB, I
like
heard
you.
you can't slow chats down from your phone. Has to be on the PC. Yeah, I think so. I got a
Okay.
PC, but for some reason, I got a really nice computer.
Okay, then that's not the truth. And you don't know how to work it.
Huh?
You don't know how to work it.
Yeah, I know how to work it. It's just when I go downstairs, for some reason, it doesn't. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. Well, hey, big girl, do you got anything to say?
And I just wanted to ask about slowing the chat down and, you know, because like I told you, I'm slow. I can't catch when Pretty Saucy or Chastity, or that Rich catch someone in there that doesn't belong, or they make a comment that's not supposed to be.
Right.
Don't see it to the last minute that they're gonna caught it. So I mean, I just wanted to check this play out, so I will be able to see the newcomers as well as someone a troll.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, because the chat rolls by so quickly, and I be so indulged on the phone.
Right.
Especially talking about cupcakes, and just I'm just indulged right now.
Right. Everybody talking about their buffering. We're not buffering over here. I'm not buffering at all. I just got through
Oh,
making me some put me some hot links on, girl. Put me
oh,
some.
you ain't cooked that?
Well, yeah. Well, no, I'm not gonna cook tonight. I just make some hot links and make some hot links and how can I know who is new or not? TT is asking, how can I know who is new or not? How can I tell? You should know by the people. We talk to them every day. You should know everybody by now. Like you've seen them around. There's some people that you don't know what their hidden agenda is, but trust and believe, we know the ones that has hidden agendas. But I'm not worried about that. Like we haven't seen like SP how is pretty salsa. We don't know yet. See, Open Mind came in here. Open Mind wasn't here earlier, but we know she's not new.
Right. See, she wasn't in here earlier. Right.
And then there's a Melody Burns. Okay, the name is familiar, not haven't been around for a while, but she's not new. Then
Right.
there's Smiley Love, My Collins. You got heard those names before, so you can kind of tell who's new and who's not new. If you got a question who's new or not new, maybe you should say hi to him. You ain't said hi to him in a while. Wouldn't that be a good way to do that?
Yeah, I agree.
You know, like say for instance, I haven't seen this person named Melody Burns for a while. Hey Melody, how you doing? Nice to see you in the house. Cause I haven't seen her in a while.
Right.
And then, she might call me by name. She might say, "Hey, how's it going? I just came in here." Some people likes to come in here so they can grab other subscribers. That's why they're here. You guys know that. You guys know
Yeah.
why they're here.
We buffer.
You know, if they're doing it in the right way where it's not getting us in trouble and they're not saying the words and all of that, there's nothing you can do about it. Let them do what they do.
Hey, they go percolate. Time to percolate.
You know what I'm saying?
Time to percolate.
And that goes for anybody. The only person I've gave authority to, they can say the word subscriber, they can come in here and shout themselves out, is Pretty Salsa. Everybody else should know better not to do that. But if you come in here and you say, "Hey, how you doing, Open Minds? Love you," put a heart there. Hey, you know, let's be friends or whatever. However you do it, without saying the word subscribe. Hey, you can't say, "Come check me out on my channel." You can't be saying all that. But people come in here and they do things like that. I've seen mods do things like that. I've seen mods come in here and say, "Hey, I got 27 subscribers. Guess what?" Like, okay, I know you do. You know. Good. Okay. If, I've got 27, but you said the word subscriber and you should know better to not do that. But like I said, you're going to have to think about it, how you can say it without getting everybody in trouble. I don't mind.
I'm just telling you, I'm fine. How are you?
If you got a channel out there and I haven't shouted you out, I haven't seen, or if I stop shouting you out, or haven't started shouting you out, there's probably a reason why. It's probably because I haven't seen anything. I don't want to shout somebody out and we're looking at the ceiling. And we're looking at the floor. And we're looking at the pot. They want to see you. I don't want to shout somebody out and you're making, a 10-second video. I'm not going to do it. People, when they want to come over, I want to tell them that you're good or you're great. We don't know if you're good and great in 10 seconds. So people be like, "Well, you didn't shout me out." Well, when you're making progress, I do shout you out. If you're not making progress, I don't. I'm not. I did do something, and, I don't come back and tell people when I see some bad stuff. I want you guys to know something. If I see something nasty on your channel, if I shouted you out and say, "Hey, y'all, go check such and such out," and they go over there, and you get over there and they over there fighting and cussing each other out and calling each other names and calling police and stuff, I'm just not going to shout out that channel ever again. Don't come to me talking about, "Hey, how much it going to cost?" It don't cost nothing. Just know. I don't want to send people where you got all this drama and chaos at. I don't want to do that. We've tried it, and the very next day, after shouting someone out, they were on there just a cussing and people out and and they were. Big girl. Big girl. What?
I'm laughing at it too.
They was. And I was like, "Oh my God," and I sent people over there. I did. I felt bad about doing that. You're gonna show your colors. Show your colors after you get your 1,000 subscribers. Don't show them before you get that, because I'm done. And they had just asked, and I waited a while, and I seen that they were making improvements and they were doing what they do, and it was good, and I was going over there and wasn't saying nothing, and it was all good. And then as soon as after we shut them out, they was like, I mean, they wasn't calling us names or nothing. Don't get me wrong, you guys. They wasn't calling us names. I don't care. I know some of the people are in here. It don't matter to me. Because the people, you better remember something. I always say this, and I always will. You may start it with me, but you won't end with me because I do want to keep things clean and right.
Right.
I just do. And if that's not a part of what you want, then you're in the wrong place.
Stop.
Can I ask a question?
Wait, y'all. Please wait a minute. Chastity, please don't do that no more. My stomach hurts. Chastity said she wondered if she's drunk again.
I know, and I felt bad. I felt bad because people do not stay the same sometimes. They don't stay the same. That's all I want to tell people. People don't stay the same. Sometimes people change. And when they change, people be like, "But you sent us over there." Yeah, but they wasn't acting like that before, or they were doing this or they were doing that. You know what I'm saying? Let me go get my other charger. Hold on.
Man, what were you to say, Stephanie?
I was getting ready to say, we see if they get on the chat and they shout out they channel and they tell me how many subscribers they trying to get or they have, are we able to get rid of them?
Throw them out
What do
there.
you mean get rid of them? Get rid of them for what?
I thought you were going downstairs.
No. Girl, I got chargers upstairs. What are you talking about?
I was just asking the question, SP. I was just wondering, do we get rid of them or do we just shout them out and say, hey, listen, that's not the time or the place to do that?
Oh, you tell them, you give them one warning. If they do something like that, you say, don't do that. You say, hey, this is not the appropriate time for you to be doing that. Nobody should be shouting out nobody's channels on here. Only person can do that is Pretty Salsa.
Right.
And the only reason why
Or
I told
even
her
how
she
many
can,
subscribers they have.
huh?
Or even how many subscribers they have. That's not neither here or there on this channel. We don't care about none of that.
Yeah. They shouldn't even say the word subscribers.
Right.
So if they're saying that they're putting our channel in jeopardy so that they can gain some subscribers, which would be stupid if we're in jeopardy. If I'm saying if you can do it in an appropriate way, go for it. So I know TT has asked, hey, she wants subscribers over there. But you can't come over here damaging this channel to get you some subscribers. No, you don't go cut off your legs because you want to eat. You don't do that. How are you going to go get something to eat when you don't have legs?
Nothing happened, but we're having a mod meeting. Nothing happened.
You know what I'm saying? So if you want, like TT wants subscribers over at her channel, she has to come in. First of all, when you're in blue, if you speak to everyone, people are going to speak to you. Normally, if you're in blue, you're going to get subscribers without even asking.
Like they're going to click on you automatically because you're in blue.
Yeah, they're going to automatically click on you because you're in blue. They know that you have some kind of standards that the channel thinks that is a good thing. So they want people like that in their chat that's always going to come on, always going to be there, always supporting,
Right. And this is good to know. I'm glad we are talking about it because this is something we learn something new every day. So
Yes.
we only have a mind meeting. We ain't talking individual to anybody. We just making sure that everybody's on the same page.
Right.
Exactly. And
especially, not to cut you off, Mom, me is for a prime example. I'm a new mod. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's certain things that I don't know that I could be doing, and it's glad that I'm involved in the family, and I know now what to do. So it works out both ways. So
Right. Right.
No, over mine. Where did you send it over mine? She said she tried sending a super chat. Did it go through her screen?
No. 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 Surely didn't. Surely did not. My hubby gonna come and say, "Where's my tater chips at?" I ate your tater chips.
Might be
I had to
incorrect,
eat
but
me a
we're
hot
open
link.
for discussion as well. We're just talking.
we just chilling.
What you eating now?
A hot link? Girl, I'm eating my lunch. I haven't had lunch or breakfast.
Oh yeah. Your stomach was over there growling for 3 hours, huh?
Yep, I came home, got ready for bed, and when I woke up, it was time to come on live. So I haven't ate breakfast or lunch or nothing. And this
Let
will
me
probably
taste
be my
that
dinner.
link. Let me taste that link.
Hmm.
Have me a piece of that link.
Girl, this is a JC. Here you go.
It's spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I can't eat that.
Girl, they gonna say I'm gonna get copyright issues showing y'all a hot link.
Right. Don't say that too loud.
My meeting, but we open with talking. We just chit chatting. She turned into a mob meeting, but I think she just should, like if she want a mob meeting, she just should call all of us on the phone.
All right, Coretta. So, I mean, that's just something we need to make sure. We need to make sure to make sure the number be in the chat. Make sure we say hi to everybody. That's the only thing I had. Did you have anything, big girl?
Well, no, just and everybody just be respectful. That's all.
Right.
And I'm gonna be respectful to you guys. I love you guys. You guys are great. And I thank you guys for accepting me as the host, the co-host. I mean, I'm having fun. I love it, and I learn something new every day.
This is some good water. This is some good water. This Nestle Splash berry water.
It tastes like, is it?
We busting a long time. SP, put that water down. Now we don't.
We told you stop advertising it.
For real,
Yeah.
don't be advertising that water because we just trying to advertise. Ooh, somebody put the mustard green. Oh, I don't eat meatloaf. Mustard green. Ooh, we cheesecake. I can't have that stuff. Oh, that's Sunday dinner.
So, did anybody? Okay, so Stephanie, did you have anything?
No, I just, as far as in what I have said, I just respect everybody. Everybody to respect everybody's feelings. Not everybody's opinion is how you feel about the opinion that you feel. So when we have that in mind, as keep in mind of everybody's feelings, and we should be good as a team, as a family. Remember, family, we joke and play out here.
Yeah, sometimes we can. Sometimes we can. Sometimes it get a little, sometimes it do get a little heated.
Right. And it's
what family don't get? What family doesn't argue?
right.
But before we leave, before we adjourn that day, we all back to normal.
Yeah, but are we doing it?
Our feelings.
Yeah, but are we doing it in a loving way?
Right.
Of course. I think so. I mean, I know sometimes I can get above the rim, and I do.
Yeah.
But it's just, Yeah, I'm spoiled. I'm sorry. I'm just spoiled. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I like to have my way. Okay, so I'm quite sure y'all seen it already. But
But your intention is not to hurt nobody's feelings.
if I'm wrong, I'll apologize. I mean, I do. Sometimes I do feel bad about the things that I say when I don't think
Right.
clearly.
Right.
Right.
But
And I mean, I think the chat. We should ask the chat if they have anything that they want to add because they're a part. They are who makes the channel.
mm-hmm.
So, is there anything you guys want to add to this? I mean, because we're all family.
Yes, ma'am.
I got one thing. I got one thing. You know, like when people give super chat, I would like for everything to stop at that moment that they gave the super chat because I think it's more effective to appreciate and acknowledge them right then. I know that what we're talking about is real, real important, but it will not be a channel that rides smoothly with all the things taken care of, you know, the phone bill and the internet. And when we get ready to start, you know, taking these trips and stuff so that it can be where it needs to be on the front line with all these other channels and stuff, they're making it happen. I think we need to appreciate and show them our appreciation right then.
Right then and there,
And
yeah.
I know sometimes people's like, that's a nuisance. No, it's not a nuisance. What are you talking about?
Uh,
When
No,
you're telling somebody to divide themselves up from a nickel, a quarter, or a dollar so that you can do or get that picture, just like one of the warriors went out today and got that picture. You know what I'm saying? We have to be appreciative and give them time to talk and ask questions and she did say, well, on another day when it's not reported and people don't know I'm gonna come out there, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna stand right there and such and such. You know what I mean?
yes,
Right.
So when these people are warriors are out there, we don't want nobody getting hurt, but plus we need to appreciate them
Right.
because they make sure that this channel can ride smoothly, and not only that, that we are growing and our knowledge is getting better. Our
right.
equipment is getting better. I just ain't brought it out yet because I got to learn it as I go.
I mean, but that takes time.
Mm-hmm.
Not everything happens overnight.
Yeah. And and even today and yesterday, every time we got on a good topic, Stephanie was like, "Here you go," and we like, "Here she come again."
Sometimes I be, when I do that, it could be like you said, a topic, and I just be like, okay, I hear everything you saying. Let me give something. Let me let everybody know how appreciated it is for you to, or for us to actually have this channel. We got to be more appreciative. Like you said, we
Yeah.
should show, I mean, I know everybody, we say thank you. Everybody that gives super chats, we dance, we say thank you as many times as we can, but also know why are we shouting and praising and saying thank you, because they have to do it, and we appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You don't know if that's somebody's last, and they just, you know what? I'm gonna just take this $20 and I'm just gonna give it to the channel.
Yeah.
That might be their last $20 to feed their family, or they might. That's their blessing. They want to give it. That's
Yeah.
what they want to do. They want to give. So why not appreciate what they did? That might have been their last $20.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
So yes, I agree 100%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I don't want them to think like, oh, okay, she just gave $2. Oh, that ain't nothing. No,
Right? No, right.
that is
Like you said,
something.
all money ain't good money.
Mm-hmm.
So let's be more appreciative of what those give. If it's $1, if it's $2.50, then let's go out and praise and give them. Say thank you. They go back to
Yep.
thank you, Lord. You know
Yep.
what I mean?
And I have to tell people they have to remember and understand that we come on at least 3 days a week. We come on at least 3 days a week. Some people can't
Right,
give every time we come on. They just can't do it. You know,
right,
they might
right,
can give one time a month. They on a
right.
set income, or they might. But appreciate them. Not just talk to them when they give, but talk to them and appreciate them, even though that they're not giving. Make sure you acknowledge that they're in the room, or if they say something to you, speak back to them. But I think we're all. I think we have a good team. I do.
I think so
I
too.
think you do too.
Yep.
Especially those who can get those trolls out of here as quickly as they do.
Yeah. Lisa B says $2 can be the last $2. Exactly.
Yes. Their last dollars could be their money could be the last bit of money they got.
So
I know
you
I'm
are
not big
so
balling.
inspiring, woman. I have really looked up to you, and thank you for inviting me on your platform. You're welcome, TT.
Thank you, PT.
Yeah, I want people to know that, you know, and especially UTT, like I was saying, you have to be a little bit initiative on how you want when you come on. They're gonna subscribe to your channel because you're in blue. But if you speak to every last person, come in and say, "Hey, I'm TT. Nice to meet you. Nice to have you in the chat or something." Or you new, or or do talk to them later on and say, "Hey, how you liking the channel or whatever." You know,
Right.
those things work. You'll
Right.
grow inside yourself, so when your channels start growing, you'll know how you want to run it and have people to help you just like yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I know you
Yeah.
new at this.
Pay them $2 right now.
That's why sometimes I don't I don't get angry because of what sometimes some people do something. But I kind of let them know, hey, don't do that. Don't do this. I might strike it, take it out or something. Then they should know that, those words are not used. You cannot self-promote yourself. At least come to me and say, hey, can I do this? Can I do that? And I'd be like, yeah, no, or whatever, whatever. Hey, big girl, what do you think? Hey, boy, what do you think?
Right.
Because we just can't let just people just do what they want over here.
No, it
Trust
don't
and
work
be
that way.
leave, it would be chaotic.
Yes, Lisa, we fixed it real quick.
Teamwork is the dream work.
And I'm gonna say this, and because I know it might get to her, but she won't see it come out of my mouth. But we had a channel asked to come on. We had a channel asked to come on over here, and it would have bashed a lot of April. It would have stumped her in the ground and covered
Yep.
her up.
But
We got in contact with April. And she said, oh, no, 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 don't do that. No, don't do that. Now, here's the thing. We could have put that person on.
that's what I'm saying. No. And then for her to come on here and say the things she said to you,
Yeah, and we did not.
you don't even know your life was spared that day.
And they got a lot of things that I'm inquisitive on. They've got some receipts. And I'm sitting there going, dang, show me the receipts. And they showed me the receipts. And I'm like, wow, wow.
Exactly.
But the words and how harsh they are, the board
Thank
the
you.
board decided, no, this is not good for our channel.
Nope. But, I mean,
SP
you just
Stutter.
know what fights you gotta choose the battles. You just don't just jump in there. I mean, if it was me, by me being so angry with her
Yeah, but you
because
know what? People do that all the time. the minute that you help them, they be the first one to stab you in the back.
That's
Yes, ma'am.
They be the first one. Here, you know what? If that person would have came over here and and trust me, they asked. You know they asked. And we sit there and debated, and I was like, yeah, why not? I don't have a problem with it. Let the fireworks begin. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll shake some people out the bushes. But there was so many people that were saying no. People in the family were saying no. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Right. It's because there's always a place and a time for everything. You just don't do it right away.
Yeah, we reached out to April, and she was like, "Oh no, that person bashes me all the time." And I kind of thought about it, and I was like, "Well, yeah," but then I reached out to them, and I was like, "Do you got receipts?" And they was like, "Yeah, they got receipts."
Mm-hmm. But the thing about you is you asked her.
Yeah.
You asked her, could you bring this person on your channel, on your channel?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Pretty Chocolate Girl calling. Hold on. Yes, Pretty Chocolate Girl.
I was just needed to call in. I was feeling left out because I couldn't type too much. So hey, sis. Hey, big girl. Hey, FP.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
family. How's everybody doing?
Doing okay.
I'm doing. How you feeling? I'm good. I told you I took something for pain, so I'm doing good.
We percolating.
Well, that's all I really wanted to talk about is how that went
We
down.
riding that scuba. Yeah. I haven't seen him in the chat in a while.
Well, no, not really, not a lot, but sometimes we got to go to them and say, "Hey, what you doing?" Because you can always leave a message in one of his videos or something. He'll get it.
Other channels try to fight to get views. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
But that's not us. I mean, we settle our differences, whatever it is. Whatever it is. I don't care what it is, what we get into, the race card, if our opinions are different, then we gotta talk it out. We're gonna talk it out.
Yeah.
We can agree to disagree.
We can agree
And nobody's mad at each other, We all gonna have different views of certain things. Everybody's not gonna agree on the same thing.
Of course.
I'm not just a yes man. I never have been. I can't.
Exactly.
Whenever I feel, my mom and dad used to say, whatever comes up, definitely gonna come out her mouth. Is
right.
And she don't care how she say it.
That's right.
When situations come up and you've got conflict of a story and somebody want to share with you something that you may not even believe in, but they got some receipts, and then somebody that's acting kind of strange, or you're trying to be in a little bit of protective mode, and then they come out later on and cuss you out. You kind of want to go to that other person and say, "Hey, come on, our channel."
Come on back.
Yeah, and they will. They ready. They ready.
They be ready.
Yeah, they cocked and loaded.
Because I try to keep everybody, even though that they sometimes get angry with me. The woman was so angry with me when, I had to tell her that the board decided that we can't do it. She said, "SP, maybe you're not spiritual enough. Can I speak to your husband?" I said, "Can you speak to my husband?" She said, "Yes." I said to myself, I was like, okay. I didn't tell her no. So I called my husband up and I said, "Honey, I got this lady on the phone. She's a little bit angry with me. She wants to talk to you." I said, "She wants to," yeah. I said, "She's a little bit angry with me. She wants to talk to you. She wants to talk to you." Matter of fact, my husband just came in the door.
And what Papa said?
I'm trying to tell you. So I told him, I said, "She wants to talk to you." And I said, I'm gonna stay on the sideline. You can say whatever you want to say, but don't be asking my husband his name. And she said, yes,
Right.
ma'am. And they had a full conversation.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did. They had a full conversation, and only time I interrupted is when I had to add some stuff that she didn't put in there to let him know what was going
What
on.
was going on?
You,
Right.
you know, like there's a woman that lost her baby, and that's the lady that she's talking about. So therefore, that's why, this, that, and the other. But hey, honey, how you
Right.
doing, Daddy? What's going on? You looking
Hey,
kind of
Papa.
Hey, Papa. Hey, Papa.
yeah.
Papa Bear and Mama Bear.
Oh, okay.
Papa Bear, Mama Bear.
Okay, I'm trying to see who you talking.
I'm on live.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, Papa.
Hello.
Right. He said, whoa.
Papa dirty today.
Oh, he been at the shop working, girl. Work on Saturdays too.
We like a working man.
Shoot, Papa just like my dang husband. He always at work.
That's always a good
Don't
thing.
miss a beat. Yes.
Oh, Pretty Chocolate Girl says, I'm going to donate. Now she going to donate. I can't end this live.
You know what? You get a pop out. You get a pop out.
You can end this live. I was just
I
saying,
can't.
hey,
If you-
I can't type too much.
I can end the live, but I can't delete it. Because if you delete the live, then it takes the...
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Super, super, super chat. Super, super, super chat. Super chat.
Shake it up.
Shake it up. Stir that top. Stir that top. Stir that top.
Stump it out. Stump it out. Stump it out. Brooke said, hey, Papa Bear. She said, I got a
Yeah,
Papa
we're
Bear
talking
too.
about pennies, so.
So what?
You know we love you.
Listen, when are we gonna have a sleepover? We're gonna have a pajama party. Yeah.
No, baby.
Oh.
No sleepover.
She said,
No.
Oh.
Everything
We
okay?
kind of almost did it before,
I
y'all.
went and got some more dog food because they were saying that they might shut down everything. So
I know. My husband said they're gonna shut down the bank. So I was like, oh,
Yeah, when did they
get
say
my money
that?
out the
it wasn't even no good
the
dog
day
food.
before
though.
yesterday.
That's up.
You said it wasn't.
Huh? It wasn't
I
even no
was- I
alcohol
was-
there. I had to get
Money,
something different.
Y'all better go get
Oh,
y'all money.
they're doing it where now that they don't want to see nobody on the streets. And if you get seen, the neighbors see people on the street, they call them in and they're going to give you $1,000 ticket.
What?
That's
And when is this supposed to happen, y'all?
Yeah, that's somewhere else, but it's coming.
in New York.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, New York, she said it's going to be like
New York?
2-3 people on the street. Like, healthcare workers
New
can be
York
out.
already got it. New York got to be in the house by 8:00.
600
Wow.
people died yesterday.
What?
Yeah.
He said he can't remember what country it was, but 600 people died yesterday.
Oh,
Well, this is crazy.
wow. Why do we have 64 watching and 45 thumbs up, or is my computer not right?
It's 50 up.
It's 63 and 49 thumbs up. I'm finna get off of here. She said Italy. It was in Italy. Yes, I seen that too. Anyway, I quit saying it. I quit talking about that CV because every time when you do, then they want to give your channel a strike and stuff. So yeah, I'm finna get off of here. I don't even want to talk about president. I don't want to talk about the CV.
Oh, we have
Shay's
another
Tube
super
said, great
chat.
job. Thank you, Shay Tube. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat.
Shake it up. Shake it up. Stir that pot. Stir that pot.
Stump it out.
Stomp it out.
Stump it out.
Stomp it out.
Stump it out.
Stomp it out.
All right, you guys. I'm finna get off here. Good night. Good night, everybody.
Love everybody. Good night, Esty.
Good
Good night,
night.
everybody.
Good night,
Good night,
Melody.
everybody.
Stir the pot. Stir it. She says
Good night,
Italy
Chesky.
is digging mass graves and throwing people in it. Oh my God.
What?
She said
Yeah.
Italy is digging mass graves and throwing people in it.
Wow. I seen that on the TV.